Welcome back to an episode. We are on the Normandy, and we got ourselves actually an interesting message relating Garrus and some of his old crewmates.
I bumped into Zaeed recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway,
Why not?
what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Right.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Okay, how are things going? That's still
How
a
may I
thing.
help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's
Alright,
always nice chatting with you.
so let's just quickly check on... That's the crew's quarters. This is where the Garrus is. Garrus is. Right. Just swim forward, check on him, and once I know that there's nothing else to talk with him about, then we can continue the exploration.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of...
Talk to you later.
I'll be here if you
Perfect.
need me.
Alright. So, maybe this is why you have this psychologist. The reason for her might just be to point you to characters that you can talk to. But sometimes there's not that much you can talk with the crew anyway, so that's just that. Right, let's continue the exploration. And get to the other thingy and get the cash that Arya got us. Get the money. Right. I could try to go all the way to Faryar right now. Yeah.
Only half our fuel remains.
Yes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah, there you go. Let's hope this works. Otherwise we're screwed. So let's just fly around here. Maybe we can find some nice asteroids to check. It's not really scanning, but sometimes you do come across cool things. And the answer is probably no. Alright, so an unexplored world. When Rune, White Knight, takes its name from Salarian's story in the romantic period of a knight who refuses all temptation to riches, carnality, and even flavored food. Until justice was served to the poor and oppressed, the planet is so named because its white, highly reflective surface, composed mainly of titanium dioxide and ice, had no atmosphere to speak of to dim its albedo. Oh, we only got 4 probes, so this is definitely not good. But yeah,
Launching probe.
that was so not worth it. We don't have enough probes. You
Probe
gotta
launched.
be kidding me.
Probe away.
Okay, maybe we can still get some high mountain thingies here. There you go.
Probe launched.
Now I have to go back and refuel. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, slowly. Now I have to go all the way back real quick. Okay, so it does kind of work to go all over the place. The problem is that you have to constantly go back and forth. And full, perfect. Unbloody believable. And up we go. Slowly but surely, slowly but surely. There. Okay. Why does this game actually feature this backtracking so much? It's kind of weird. Especially when the first game didn't have that. That's the real question. Like sometimes features in the game are introduced not because they make sense in the game, but rather they make sense outside of the game, right? And they use the game as a kind of medium to tell people something.
Probe away.
The question is, what is it that we are told
Probe launched.
by going back and forth and buying probes and whatnot? Or maybe like, what is the reason for it? I mean, the scanning process is an interesting mini game, right?
Launching probe. Probe away.
Maybe it's just there so the game has a bit more playtime.
Probe launched.
Yeah, it's an artificially stretched game, basically, because you have to go back and forth. But what parts of the game you would consider like artificial stretches, right? Yeah, just think about it. Any boss battle is basically some kind of artificial stretch of the game. An unnecessarily long whatever, right? Occurrence. Because games are not like books you can just read through immediately and then you're finished. No. They are like structured differently, which is weird. Antikythera, fused metal, is so named because of its spectacular craters. A planet high in various grades of iron dioxide, Antikythera is regularly pummeled by loose asteroids in a nearby belt between it and Benru. The iron melted and fused by the incoming meteors makes for spectacular landscape shots that look alien no matter what part of the galaxy you may be from. However, due to frequent meteor impacts, exploration is considered highly dangerous even to those with advanced kinetic barriers. And we got the first mountain.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
In a way, you could think of this as an interesting counterbalance to the more sophisticated playstyle, which is the interaction between the characters. Well, sophisticated in a way that you have to decide what to do with the other character, right?
Probe launched.
That's as much sophistication as it gets.
Launching probe.
And to be honest, there weren't that many different interactions between the characters. Like you can, like there are some merchants, yes, maybe some side quests from the merchant.
Launching probe.
Then there's Arya. Then there's the some side quests relating to Par, like some objects that you can find and bring back or whatever, like a little dog that fetches a stick. So where is the there? That might be the last one.
Probe away.
Perfect. And then there's the main quest relating Garrus and the Solarian, whose name I for some reason totally forgot. Dr. Morden Solus, there you go. And these areas were actually also very small. It's really surprising how small Mass Effect actually is. That's basically it. It's surprising. Okay. But you don't feel it. It definitely feels much vaster and much greater than it actually is. It's actually kind of interesting. Alingon, Deceptive, was so named by Solarian scouts because of their probes landed on the planet. Their instruments started going awry. This turned out to be due to the high concentration of magnetically active periclase, magnesia, in the core and crust of the planet. This interferes with scans and broadcasts, which has given rise to countless spacer stories of pirates lying in wait in Alingon's magnetosphere, or crashed ships with untold fortunes stranded on the surface. In reality, any pirates would have a hard time locating prey amongst all the interference and would live lives cut off from the rest of the galaxy, as the magnetosphere kills extraplanetary communications. Alingon's other natural features are a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide, spectacularly dry ice formations, and xenon gas, which can be skimmed from the upper atmosphere and used in iron thrusters. Alright, let's just hope that 12 probes are enough to get stuff from the rich planet. There you go, that's number one.
Probe away.
I think I have to go back to that one later. Only go for the big mountains. Only go for the big mountains.
Probe away.
Get lured too far by anything that's not a big mountain. Only the big mountains. Only the big mountains. Only the... There you go.
Probe launched.
Whoa, okay.
Launching probe.
That's a good one. Yeah, I could consider this a big mountain, pretty much.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Yeah, it actually has to make a little bit of
Launching probe.
sound, and then you know it's a big mountain. Whoa. What was that just now? Let's
Probe
get
away.
that double thing. I mean, you could consider this one as a large one. That's definitely a large one.
Launching probe.
Let's see how many more we get. This one,
Probe away.
4, and one more, and we'd have it all depleted. That could be the one.
Probe launched.
Maybe one more? No, it's depleted now. Ah, perfect. That means we can use just one more probe to get some medium amounts. Maybe. There you go.
Probe launched.
Alrighty. So, planet scanned. Time to get back. Where do I get more credits? Without playing Mass Effect 1, you would be so screwed. You wouldn't be able to buy anything. Okay, Nephros, Restless Sleep, is a relatively small hydrogen-nitrogen gas giant. Its atmosphere is home to spectacular winds of up to 350 kilometers an hour and electrical storms up to 700 times the power of those on Earth, which indicate that its hydrogen clouds contain moderate amounts of water vapor. Only the big mountains. There you
Probe
go.
launched.
Only go for the big mountains. Big mountains, big mountains, big mountains, big mountains, big mountains. Or you could consider this a big mountain.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
And that one.
Probe launched.
Okay, come on, there is still is something left.
Probe away.
That one. That might be the last one, though. Still not. Okay. That one then.
Launching probe.
Good, got it. So, next up is that. Okay, there are definitely a bit more planets than I thought. Quarem, a scorchingly hot planet close to its parent star. Quarem was bombarded by comets and asteroids during its earliest geological periods. As the solar system stabilized, these occurrences leveled off until the planet became geologically inactive. Its nitrogen and helium atmosphere is extremely thick due to heavy metals making the planet's core very dense. Unfortunately, these metals are deep below the crust, making mining impractical. There you go.
Probe away.
And another one.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Oh, we've gotten a decent amount of stuff. And another one. It goes from moderate to poor to that one. So if you focus just on the big mountains, it goes through the stages very quickly, even if there's some medium stuff still remaining. But you don't need all of that, I believe. As long as we focus only on the big stuff, we might be good. So, Tunfigel, first charted by the Stellarians, Tunfigel, the Hard Heart, is noted for its platinum and uranium deposits, making robo-mining a lucrative activity. While the surface temperature is well within the range of a comfortable EVA excursion, the extremely dense Tunfigel generates a dangerous gravitational pull 5 times that of Earth. The Stellarian miners exploiting the planet derisively nicknamed planets such as these Elcor tourist traps. What's an Elcor tourist trap?
Probe launched.
Boring as hell? That might be it. Or maybe because of its high gravity, right? 5 Gs is a lot. And only Elcor can survive that. Yeah, just built differently. Oh, that's a large one.
Probe launched.
And another. Let's see if I can get through this without
Probe away.
reaching 0 probes. It's a tricky one because of this one. Okay, that might still be
Launching
good scan.
probe.
And that's also a good one.
Probe launched.
Oh boy. Ah, it's poor now. Good. Maybe able to get the whole thing. Where is it? There.
Probe launched.
And we got it all. Perfect. I mean, we have to go back and forth anyway, so
Probe away.
let's just probe the last stuff. Wait, wasn't there like a little double mountain over here? Nope. There.
Launching probe.
Okay, and the last scan somewhere in. Where is it? This one. Okay. Let's get that.
Probe launched.
Perfect. Now we got all of it. Is there a remain? Ah, Daratar. Bollocks. I need to scan that one as well. So. We need more probes on the ship. That would be sweet. 30 are definitely not good enough. You need as many probes so that you can scan the whole system without going back to refuel. If you have to refuel, I mean, refueling, yes, only because you go from one planet back again, or one system back because it's at 100%. But you shouldn't go from the system and back and from the system and back and whatever, just because of this. That's a little design oversight. Alright, so Cerberus hotspot detected. The planet Daratar in the Faryar system is a suspected Eclipse smuggling site. Cerberus is interested in obtaining the materials kept at this site. Operatives will be paid handsomely for any intact crates retrieved from the site. Beware that Eclipse would rather see the cargo destroyed than lose it to a rival organization. Payment will be made once the acquisition of undamaged crates is verified. With focus on the word undamaged, and there was some element 0 here as well, so let's see where we can get the most out of it.
Probe launched.
That's a really good one.
Probe away. Probe away.
And that one.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Left. Oh, that's a good one.
Launching probe.
That's the best scan out of all the planets I've seen so far.
Probe away.
Okay, that should be... What is this?
Probe launched.
Yeah, there's a large one over here.
Launching
And then there was a
probe.
spike on the right there, Palladium. Over there. There's one.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Nah, there's a scan as much as we can. Alright. Okay, one more, come on. One more medium-ish kind of mount. One more medium-ish kind of mount. Yep, okay, that's the last one.
Probe launched.
So, time to land on this planet. Yeah, which one do we go for? We're going for the ones with the assault rifles because they are the bestest so far. Okay, so he has decent abilities, but I'm gonna keep those. Nothing here, nothing there, and there's Collector Mantis, and we're good to no, exit. Why do I have to click on exit? Why not land? Oh no. They're mechs. That will be somewhat tricky now. Okay, anything in here? Just points me towards an objective. Let's just look at the around the landing site. There could be the occasional item still hidden. And the answer is no. Oh boy, oh boy. Why can't I go forward? What do we got? Intact crates remaining out of... Oh!
They've seen us.
Got it.
Oh boy. Gonna use something else. Away! How does that work? How does that work? How does that work? And why don't I... Okay, something is weird. I tried to shoot at it, but something... Somehow it didn't work. It was weird. It was really, 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 really weird. Maybe you have to go into aim mode for this first. Or you have to charge it up or whatever. Oh, this is how it's done. Okay. Right, this is definitely the wrong weapon for it. Oh no, that's the wrong one. There you go. Oh, only 16, you gotta be kidding me.
This'll put him down.
That was quick. Whoa! Okay. Yeah. what you need in this is definitely not the black hole launcher. What you need is something else. The problem is I have the wrong weapon. It sounds like a cool thing on paper, right? But the black hole thingy is definitely not up to it.
Firing concussive shot.
Yeah. Not cool, not cool.
What you doing?
Why are there so many Mechs? Okay, they got my attention now. Very nice. Okay. Oh wait. Oh come on. I don't deal enough damage for it. You gotta be kidding me. And I do have the wrong heavy weapon for it. Like the black hole thing is definitely not good. And you cannot switch that. Oh, this is stupid. I also don't have any other abilities that I could use. Alright. Which one could that be? Like that one. Okay.
This will put him down. Taking heavy fire.
Yeah, I know. Okay, face-tagging missile may not be the healthiest of things to do. Just in case.
Firing concussive shot.
Right, let's get the other one. Okay.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Kill it. You can just punch it. Okay. Okay, wait. Gary's alive? Okay, she's alive, that's good. The village is on cooldown.
This'll put him down.
Right.
Enemy!
This'll put him down.
That is not good. Well, I mean, why do I even get the ammunition now? Why is Garrett still there? Unbelievable.
Firing an impact shot.
Okay, I need to get closer to this mech though. Okay. Maybe I have to get extremely close. So that I can use the explosion. No. Okay. This was stupid. Wanted to use the explosion of the tech armor in order to deal some damage to it, but in this case the explosion is just a little cherry on top, but nothing
We've been spotted.
Nothing too right.
Attacking target.
Why do I not get the attention of the elements? So not cool. Oh no, I'm almost dead. That's not good.
This'll put him down.
Really? You got to be kidding me.
Firing concussive shot.
Okay, once the health is done, I'm gonna melee it. Alright, so 12 still remaining. Okay, I think I got the attention. Don't know if I deal any damage to it though. Okay, So if it's out of range, you definitely don't deal enough damage, which is a wee bit iffy. Ah, come on.
Understood.
Wait. This is... Uh-oh. Okay, the Zaeed... Yeah? This weapon is already using this ammo. Yes, and that's also using this ammo. Good. So they should be fine, but they don't. Oh no. Huh? Crap. I need my tech armor. There you go. Oh wait. Oh, come on, you just get stunned there into oblivion. Okay. The thing is you cannot quickly select... Well, actually you can. You just have to go into another thingy for it. Oh, come on. No damage whatsoever. You gotta be careful. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Oh no, I forgot to activate the tech armor again. Somehow I have a feeling that the team is not fighting the enemy the way I wanted to. Okay, so let's just get both of them the abilities. Yeah, oh, was it this one? Yeah, this is just concussive shot. Something to do with okay. So
You got it.
let's just focus this one down.
Shield down.
Great. Perfect. That one. As long as it's just attacking me, they're actually good. Okay, wait, concussive shot.
Sit down.
Okay, perfect. So, next up is this one.
I'm on it.
No. There you go. Back again. Okay, different weapon. Activate the shield again. And duck and cover.
I'm on it.
Right, now time for concussive shot.
Firing concussive shot.
Okay. No. How you're supposed to run? Alright.
Hostile.
So, and the last
Hostile
thing.
engaged. Lock and load.
Zaeed, you are in the way. Okay, as long as it's trying to attack me, they're good. Good. Different one? Oh no. Ah, that was the wrong one. I wanted to get my tech armor back. The thing is, you're colliding with your own teammates, so positioning is extremely crucial. Oh no. Why do I not have enough ammo? Ah! Not nice. Definitely not nice. This is exactly why I don't quite like...
Firing eye impact shot.
There you go. Okay. Mechs defeated. Thank goodness. So, the mission is done for. Maybe we can find some more things, but 9. getting more than just 9 would be sweet, but what you have to do is just focus them all down and select a different... Yeah, there's the power cell. Great. Don't use the black hole gun, because it's stupid. It takes too long to charge up, it's not immediate, and its effects are minor. Yeah, it just takes too long, then the whole thing flies and does not immediately interact with enemies. Like, it does not detonate if it hits something. That's the problem. The thing is, what you have to do is you have to hit the ground where the enemy is standing on. Maybe that would have worked, but still, you have to charge it up. That's the issue with it. Right, what about the security thing? Enemy ship spotted in orbit. IFF ID confirmed Cerberus. Beginning farewell protocol. Engaging security systems. Destroy command received. Initial cleanup routine. Routine initiated. Activating mech security. Mech security activated. Locking access to terminals. Lock. Oh. No, they are locked. Great. Farewell protocol. So, complete. So the thing is, you may have been able to hack the thing. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you can hack it. Maybe this is what you have to do. You have to charge through it, find the terminal, hack it, and stop the system like this. And you don't have to fight the mechs. You can just hack them, if that works. But okay. Let's just leave then. And hopefully we do get a little bit of a reward. Definitely very dangerous, so prepare yourself before you enter that fight. 9 out of 20 crates were saved. A little bit of experience, and hoi. That's like kind of half of the credits. Usually you do get the same amount of credits that you would find on the planet though. But okay. No level up though. Last time I checked I needed like 900 of it.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages. Anything else, Commander?
In the terminal.
That'll be
Thank
all.
you.
I'll be here if you... Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, and 600 to the next level up. Alright. So, nice work on Daratar. Nice work. We know Eclipse was hiding valuable cargo in Daratar, but we couldn't land without fear of their mechs. Yeah, Mercs, actually, destroying the crates. It's not Mercs, it's mechs. That's a little typo here. We've wired the credits into your account. Damn glad to have you with us, Shepard. Yeah. Now the question is, how much did we actually get from it? 60,000 credits. Still not enough to get the last upgrade on Thingamajig. The 75,000.
How you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
I'm sure you're right, Matthews.
Let's just quickly talk to the crew.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Sweet. Oh, come on, why does it do that? You could go into running mode. I think this is it. If you go into running mode immediately after talking to someone, then what happens is you are still looking at the target. That might be it. No upgrades here, except for the med bay, which is... I mean, we could.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have 2. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Right. The briefing and the Nah, there's something happening here. There you go.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
So, side missions do not have anything to do with it. Let's see, loadout on me. I'm gonna get... I mean, Blackstone Singularity thingy, kind of funny and all, but it takes too long. If you are right in the middle of battle and you want to target something, it has to be quick and easy. Therefore, the grenade launcher, maybe the avalanche, whatever. I don't know if this one has to be charged up or not, but the missile launcher was definitely a good one. That would have helped a lot in the previous fight. So, if I'm fighting something heavy, I'm gonna go for missile launchers. Just in case. What about Miranda? That one is Carnifex. Carnifex, both of them are pistol fellows. Then we have... Oh, 3 shotguns, look at that. The Geth plasma shotgun. Wow. This 3-barrel Gav weapon fires miniature but potent cluster rounds of superconducting projectiles and has a longer range than standard shotguns. 2-stage trigger system allows for either a quick fire capacitors or charge and release attack to electrify the projectiles as they exit the weapon. As the rounds hit the target, they fragment and electricity arcs between the pieces flash, converting the air to conducting plasma. The resulting impact, heat, and electrical charge overloads shields and barriers and causes massive trauma to unarmored targets. So, what kind of damage type is this then? There you go. Effective against shields and biotic barriers, but weak against armor. So the idea is always the same. He gets a Geth thingy now. All of them get cool stuff. Except for the sniper. Don't have any good sniper gear yet. Once I get the cane, I'm happy. I want my mini nuke launcher. Love that thing. So let's just check on Garrus and Miranda. But yeah, I think main missions are
Commander,
triggers.
what can I do for you?
Nothing.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another...
I'll let you work.
Of course,
Right.
Commander.
Okay, so where's the thing that makes the facial scars go away? I just got it because I kinda... there's the thing. Cosmetic surgery equipment. I can just heal the scars. I want to keep the scars. Yeah. Has Dr. Chakwas anything to say about it? Maybe.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Well, we must save humanity. Not just humans, everyone. My feelings are my own. I want revenge. Do I? No. We're not here for revenge. We're also not here because of our feelings.
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Right. So, saving everyone. That's exactly the answer that I wanted. Sometimes you are very, very nitpicky when it comes to selecting the right choice. Which, yeah, kind of depends.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Back for another lesson. Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got 2 choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I knew this girl once, Asari. Good head on the shoulders. We had this whole thing going, until she sold me out to the blood pack. Put a sour note on the relationship. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Verican. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planetside.
Right. So this object over here and the like the ship and the helmet always trigger the same story, but this rifle here, that's different.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Like, if you would get any loyalty missions, then it's probably him using that gun. Maybe he tells you, oh, I got it to work again.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line. What can we do for you, Commander?
Nothing yet.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Right. So just check on them, so you can get some flavor dialogue, let's call it. Right. Back up here, and then... yeah, what we're gonna do now... Thank you. And we are just going to reposition ourselves so that we are going to exit that area and end up exactly over here so that we can recruit the convict. The other thing that I could try to do is just explore everything and then do the main missions. Like everything. But, I mean... yeah, what do I do? Like, this is supposed to be a main mission. But on the other hand, I would have also completed the hourglass system. Question upon question. Alright. We're going to get the convict out in the next episode. So, let's just read a little bit of Codex and continue on our merry way in the next one. Do I got anything up here? Not yet. And there we go. Publications. The Fornax. Launched in 2167, Fornax magazine described itself as the galaxy's finest xenophilia. By its 5th year, Fornax became the first human magazine to offer full-service sensory stimulation. A previously unaffordable magazine technology made profitable by the economy of scale. With a monthly publishing run of 127 million available in both in hard copy and direct download, Fornax offers a range of alien models with peculiar emphasis on the unisexual Asari. Although both genders of Quarians, Drell, Batarians and Volus are regularly depicted, specialty editions such as Genit, Elcor and Krogasm service devoted but smaller markets. Ships and vehicles. The Mantis Gunship. The workhorse of mercenary bands throughout the galaxy, the Mantis is a two-man vectored thrust aircraft that excels in close air support roles. Highly modular in construction, the Mantis can be reconfigured as a low-altitude gunship, a fighter, a high-altitude bomber, or even a single stage-to-orbit space plane that can engage enemy craft around a planet or space station. The only role that the Mantis cannot perform is that of true deep space fighter, as it has no FTL drive. First rolled off the assembly line in 2170, the Mantis remains in service in dozens of armies across the galaxy. It is most commonly used as air support in pitched ground battles in a configuration that sports two pods for Inferno PKRs, the precision kill rockets, and a chin-mounted and 350 mass accelerator cannon. Its kinetic barriers, thermal decoy system, and electronic countermeasures make the Mantis far less vulnerable to surface-to-air attacks than previous generations of aircraft. Like most modern planes, the Mantis uses an Element Zero core to ease the load of the engines with a mass effect field, allowing it to take off vertically or hover in place using minimal fuel. This also gives it far greater range and speed than the helicopters and jump jet aircraft that once filled its niche. A Mantis can take off from Baton Rouge, reach Moscow in a few hours, fly a ground attack mission and return home before having to refuel. Next is the FTL stuff, the FTL Drive. Faster than light drives use element 0 cores to reduce the mass of the ship, allowing higher rates of acceleration. This effectively raises the speed of light within the mass effect field, allowing higher speed travel with negligible relativistic time dilation effects. Starships still require conventional thrusters, chemical rockets and commercial fusion torch, economy ion engine or military anti-proton drive, in addition to the FTL drive core. With only a core, a ship has no motion power. The amount of ESO and power required for a drive increases exponentially to the mass being moved and the degree it is being lightened. Very massive ships or very high speeds are prohibitively expensive. In the field collapse, while the ship is moving at faster than light speed, the effects are catastrophic. The ship is snapped back to sublight velocity, the enormous excess energy shed in the form of lethal Cherenkov radiation. Interesting. So the idea of the element 0 core is to make the ship lighter, so you need less fuel in order to move yourself forward. That's an interesting combination. FTL Drive, the Appearance. New space travels ask, what does it look like outside a ship moving at faster than light speed? Part of the answer can be seen in a simple plane of glass. Light travels slower through glass than it does through open air. Light also moves slower in conventional space than it does in a high-speed mass effect field. This causes refraction. Any light entering at an angle is bent and separated into a spectrum. Objects outside the ship will appear refracted. The greater the difference between the objective, the exterior, and the subjective interior speeds of light, the greater the refraction. As the subjective speed of light is raised within the field, objects outside will appear to redshift, eventually becoming visibly only to radio telescope antenna. High-energy electromagnetic sources normally hidden to the eyes become visible in the high blue spectrum. As the speed of light continues to be raised, X-ray, gamma ray, and eventually cosmic ray sources become visible. Stars will be replaced by pulsars, the accretion disk of black holes, quasars, and gamma ray bursts. To an outside observer, a ship within a mass effect drive envelope appears blue shifted. If within a field that allows travel at twice the speed of light, any radiation it emits has twice the energy as normal. If the ship is in a field of above 200 times light speed, it radiates visible light as X-rays and gamma rays, and the infrared heat from the hull is blue shifted up until into the visible spectrum or higher. Ships moving at FTL are visible at great distances, though their signature will only propagate at the speed of light. And the next one is the drive charge. As positive or negative electric current is passed through an FTL drive core, it acquires a static electrical charge. Drives can be operated an average of 50 hours before they reach charge saturation. This changes proportional to the magnitude of mass reduction. A heavier or faster ship reaches saturation more quickly. If the charge is allowed to build, the core will discharge into the hull of the ship. All ungrounded crew members are fried to a crisp. All electronic systems are burned out and metal bulkheads may be melted and fused together. The safest way to discharge a core is to land on a planet and establish a connection to the ground, like a lightning rod. Large vessels, like dreadnoughts, cannot land and must discharge into a planetary magnetic field. The ship passes the charge from the drive core to the exterior armored hull, then drives into the magnetic field. As the hull discharges, sheds of lightning jump away into the field, creating beautiful aurora displays on the plane. The ship must retract its sensors and weapons while dumping charge to prevent damage, leaving it blind and helpless. Discharging at a moon with a weak magnetic field can take days. Discharging into a powerful field of a gas giant may require less than an hour. Deep space facilities such as the Citadel often have special discharge facilities for visiting ships. And that concludes ship stuff, at least most of it. Like and subscribe, of course, as usual, and ta-ta!